What's going on, everyone? Today is August the 2nd, 2022. We're going to talk about AMD today and put this on a breakout alert. You guys can see that yesterday the market in AMD actually broke outside of its descension. Now, what does that mean? I'm going to show you all what I think the market in AMD is going to do going forward so that we can be in position and capitalize off of the price move. So to those who are new, welcome to the channel. Hit that like button, and also subscribe. I'm not here to make this complicated. I'm not here to give you any hype, no FUD, no FOMO. I'm just simply here to give you all the news according to the charts and where I suspect that prices are going to go. All right, you guys can see that AMD actually has earnings coming up today. All right, so expect some volatility to occur after the market close. It might initially be negative, but we definitely need to talk about the fact that AMD has now traded outside of this downtrend line, which has been in play since November of 2021. That's a lot. That has a lot to say. That means a lot, especially when you look at the stock market. And you guys can see that ever since the low of July, right here, the market in AMD has seen a run up of around 38%. So after this earnings release, yeah, we may actually see the market come down in AMD initially, but let's not forget what really happened and what has occurred already. We know who's controlling the market, right? Currently, this is a buyer's market. They were able to lift price from $75 and was able to take it up here just slightly below 100. That's a fantastic feat, especially when you see this particular market in a downturn since November. All right, so let's talk about this real quick. Let's start out the market real quick in AMD on a 2-day chart, okay? Because my attention is going to be focusing on this particular 2-day price bar. Okay, right here. Let me go ahead and show you this 2-day price bar. This tells me that the current environment into the market in AMD is still one of bullishness. Like, the market has been bullish ever since mid-July. I did a video in AMD on the 21st of July, and I was like, I wanted to see the buyers take out this descension line, and they did. So I'm here to do another video to talk about my expectations. Look at this on the 3-day chart. This is the market in AMD right here on the 3-day. Again, look at these 3-day price bars. The market is hinting that they're trying to take price higher. This is a bullish market right now. So outside of what people say, outside of what the earnings report is going to be, we all recognize that what we've seen over the last 4 3-day price bars is indicative of massive strength. Look at this current 5-day price bar. Look at that. The spread of this bar is telling us that the market is trying to move and it's trying to go up. Now, we got some hiccups that I think is in tow, that is in line for the buyers. And that first hiccup is going to be around $100. So what I'm going to do first of all is going to create where I suspect the market's going to run across some issues. Okay. Now, you guys can see that I get this arrow right here on the left side. That's a gap. Currently, the market in AMD does not want to fill that gap. Okay, we saw numerous times how the market in AMD has determined that it wanted to hold support here. We've held this area of support of around $73, $75 since 2020. Price in AMD has not fell below that price level, but I'm still aiming, especially if the weakness continues in the overall economy, that AMD is going to come back down and fill that gap. It's just not right now. Okay, so this is the first hurdle though. It's $100. We don't have far to go. Market last trade yesterday is at $96.78. This is AMD on the weekly chart, and this is where, from this perspective, that the bullishness is definitely still here. So even if the market reports earnings at the close today and is negative and the market goes down 6-7%, don't forget of what we've seen already. Don't forget where we came from. The bullishness is still seen on the chart, especially on the weekly time frame, even here on the 2 weeks. Okay, So even if out the gate price dips, price crashes in AMD, don't listen into the FUD, because market price, the price chart, is the ultimate determining factor as to how people really feel. This 2 weekly price bar is telling us that the market is bullish in AMD. Look at this on the 3 weeks. This is even more bullish. This is bullish to the point where I don't even think that $100 is going to be able to maintain the buyers holding price down. I think the market buyers from a 3-week perspective may have enough momentum to possibly even at least hit it to 105 to maybe 110 in AMD. And look at that on the 5 weeks. Like the long-term perspective in AMD is massively bullish. I'm talking about when I've shown you the weekly chart, the 2 weeks, the 3 weeks, even here on the 5 weeks. This market is massively bullish in AMD. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to play the strength into the market. Like, I follow exactly what the market is telling me. So let's go ahead and put this on the chart real quick. And we already know the first hurdle for the buyers is going to be, you guessed it, $100. Okay, right there. So let's say the market today, going into tomorrow at the earnings, it gets rejected at $100 on high volume. Then yes, we can expect the price to try to come back down. Expect that. But as long as the market in AMD is able to maintain, let's see, is able to maintain $85, okay, we're still going to play the strength into the market in AMD. We're still going to be bullish in this stock. Now the first hurdle, first price target is 100. The second one is around 105, okay. Then my third ultimate one is around 110. Now this is where I'm looking for the price in AMD to go, and obviously that would take us outside of this descending line. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get rid of that. And I want all of us to focus in on how high buyers will be able to take the market move in AMD. Okay. So now we have it. Our expectations, then read this back a little bit. As to what we're looking forward to in AMD. Okay, we're looking for the price to go up. 3 price targets, 100, 105, and then 110. All right, I am done. The bullishness is definitely seen on the chart, so I'm not believing what anyone says about the earnings that's going to come out later today. I could care less, because the market is telling us otherwise. Even if I were to see the market go down 8%, I'm cool with that, because I can tell from the weekly chart, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, even a 5 weekly time perspective, that market is massively bullish. That's it. Now, if we see that price cannot break above 100, then yeah, the market is obviously telling us something different, and I will take note of that, not by what people say. Now it's your turn. Give me your idea. Where do you think the market in AMD is headed? Are we about to see the market continue to trend higher? Are we about to see a reprieve? Is the market going to take a break for a couple of trading days and then resume higher prices? Or do you think the market is about to crash? Let me know. Make sure you maintain a profitability. And as always, trade different.